guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what we're gonna do is make a blinking eye in After Effects CC. I got a lot of requests when I was doing a GIF on my stream about how do I do it, blah 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 blah. So if you remember the last tutorial I made, which was how I paint eyes and whatnot, this is basically part 2 of that, because we're going to be using the same eye that we used before. And, you know, maybe we can, you know, get you up on your game. You know what I'm saying? Get you up on your game. So, as you can see, I kind of organized everything a little bit. Made some groups or whatnot. So, right now, what we're currently doing is the first group, which is the eyelash group. You know what I'm saying? That one is for the top half of the eye. So basically the eyelashes, blah, 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 blah. The eyelids, blah, 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 blah. Basically, it's going to be where we hold our 3 different variants. I like to do 3, sometimes maybe 4 or 5, depending on how smooth I want it to look. Honestly, you don't have to do that much. I'm just an extra type of bitch, so I'm just gonna do like 5 or 6 if I want to. But for this tutorial, I did 3 eye variants, so that way 3 versions of it closing. So that there we go. It'll be smooth enough. It'll be smooth enough. You'll see there. So after that, you're gonna make another folder, and it's gonna be called it's going to be an eyelid folder. What we're going to do is we're going to paint on top of the whole thing. Makes everything a lot more simpler, a lot easier. The old way I used to do it, honey. But anyway. But yeah, like I said, we're going to paint over it and make a version of the eye closed. You can easily do it where you paint for each and every single eye variant. But this one, for me, it's easier to control, it's easier to maintain. There's not too much back and forth. Honestly, it's just a little bit of erasing in the final process. So it's just, yeah, it's a lot more simpler. Don't forget, you want to make it as similar as possible to the eye being open.
Everything changes.
Life.
Alright, now that we got the eyelashes done or whatnot, the closed version and the open version, we're going to make the 3 eye variants, which is open, which we already got. The second one is going to be half open. And the third one is going to be like probably about 1 inch or 2 inches away from closing completely. If I was doing a commission or a fan art, I probably would have made 5 instead of just making 3, because 5, it'll look more smoother. It'll basically look like it's 60 FPS, knowing damn well that shit ain't 60 FPS. But you know what I'm saying? You trick the eye a little bit, you know what I'm saying? See? Put you up on that game real quick, baby. The way I'm gonna make these eye variants, I'm gonna Control T, which is the shortcut for transform. I'm going to drag it. I'm gonna flatten it. Basically, drag it all the way down, just a little bit, not all the way, because remember we gotta make 3 variants of these. Well, 2 variants technically. So now that we got all of the eye variants done or whatnot, the next step is to basically make all those eye variants their own layer. You know what I'm saying? So what I like to do is I like to basically merge the entire thing, copy it into another document, paste it up in there, then come back and Control Z, because you know Control Z is going to be your best friend when it comes to this art game. It's going to be your best friend. Go Control Z, unmerge it all, and basically do the same thing for the next eye variant until you did all of them. And then we're going to go into After Effects and I'm going to show you how to animate that shit, baby. After you have all of the layers done and whatnot, what you're going to do is you're going to go to File and you're going to Save As, and you're going to save it as a PSD. Remember, save it as a PSD, Photoshop document. So now that we in After Effects, what we're going to do now is make a new composition. I mean, you don't have to, because when you import the file into After Effects, it gives you an option to make it its own composition, which is fucking good for, you know, you people that want to be neat and not messy like my black ass. I like animating in After Effects rather than Photoshop because it's a lot easier to control. You can add more effects that Photoshop does not offer, and it's a lot easier, it's a lot simpler, and the end quality is always HD. And it's good when you're working with streamers because you can always render an HD GIF and they can render it as an MOV, which is a QuickTime file. And they can easily use it as an overlay. They're starting soon screen. The possibilities are literally endless.
We'll wait for you, and I'll do anything that you want me to. Just let me into your heart. Let me into your heart. Just let me
And voila magic, that concludes the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot that you guys are actually enjoying the content that I put out. I'm having fun making little voiceovers like this. I'm having fun, honestly. So please leave a comment down below if you guys have anything else you want me to show you that I do. I'm pretty sure majority of you ain't learning a damn thing from this, but at least y'all get to see what the fuck I be doing. But if you learning something, thank you. I'm trying. but yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm having fun recording these, honestly. I'll see you guys on this one. Bye.